Men, prepare early. Prepare early. Young men, be observant. Look at older people. Just take a look around old people in your area. I looked at my elder brothers. I didn't want to be like them. I didn't want to be like my elder brothers. I was far, far younger than them. I was the last born and I'm the only one remaining. I didn't want to be like them. So very early, I started planning for today. For those of you who have known me from Aba and who have been listening to my messages, what I am sharing is not new. You can attest to everything I'm saying. I married early because I wanted to use my youthful energy to train my children so that I could rest. I started very early to punish this body to settle the needs of my family. I started private medical practice quite early. At 29, I had opened my own medical practice. From that time, I started to hustle to settle two arms in my family. You must settle your children and you must settle your wife before you settle yourself. In the process of settling your children and settling your wife, you lay the foundation to settle yourself. So very early, I had children, gave them the best education, sent them to the best schools, sent them to Europe, I even sent them to America from Europe to acquire American exposure. So they have American exposure. I sent them to Cape Cod in Massachusetts.
Please share this video to men. Share this video to men to listen to the voice of wisdom.
To the United States, but I
Very
was thinking,
important.
before this jackpot came, I had sent my children, sent them over there at a very tender age. And I had told people I wanted to have a global family. So start early to start building the foundation that you can stand on in old age. Start early. I started settling my wife very early. Number one, give her a sense of responsibility, not a sense of entitlement. I didn't present comfort, I didn't present enjoyment, I didn't present romance to my wife. I presented responsibility. When you present romance, entertainment, you kill the brain of a woman. I told her I want to marry a woman I will grow up with. She was 19, I was 21. And I told her you will read nursing so that you can be the matron of our hospital. Responsibility, not romance. And then I indoctrinated her mind with the principles I wanted in the future. There was a day she signed a check. After we got married, she signed the check. Her signature was irregular because she had just changed her surname to my name. She signed the first check, signature irregular. Signed second check, signature irregular. Sign it now. I say, no. Sign it. If I'm not around, you should be able to sign these checks. And she signed the third one. And it was a Friday. UBA of Bohia.
Voice of Wisdom.
59 Ikotekpene Road. Sign this
Don't
check.
just make him out.
You will die of hunger this weekend. She had to
How
sign it correctly.
How are you taking care of your wife?
And she cashed money. Today,
not at the end
she
of the
runs
day.
Our accounts.
You come and be blaming people for your wrongdoings.
I don't go.
Continue watching.
To the bank and all those accounts. And I settled her and she's independent. I created a space for her because women like command and control. Throughout the Bible, command and control. From Eve down to Sarah, down to the daughters of Lot, down to Lot's wife, down to Zelophehad's daughters, down to the midwives in Egypt, women like command, down to Moses' mother. There is the positive command and control, and there is the negative one. And so I saw that command and control phenomenon. It's only now that I'm seeing, linking these things up in the Bible. So I gave her, harnessed her energy to command and control a segment of the economy, in fact, a major part of the economy. And she did, and it benefited us. Then when it got to a stage, I needed to settle myself. So I settled myself very well. That's why you can see that I can bring out 7 videos in a day, because I am comfortably taking care of my life.